Most people fail their diet for one simple reason. They have no idea what they should actually be eating, so they either eat too little, get miserable and quit, or they eat healthy and still don't lose weight. When I was cutting from 168 to 155 pounds, this is what made everything sustainable. Once I figured out what I should eat, staying in a calorie deficit became way easier. At the end of the day, you can lose weight eating almost anything, as long as you're in a calorie deficit. But if you actually want to stick with it, you need to focus on foods that will keep you full and satisfied. First, let's talk about the phrase lose weight and the word healthy. When most people talk about, oh, I want to lose weight, what they really mean is they want to get in shape. And what this really means is they want to change their physique. Changing your physique is a little bit different than just losing weight. Technically, you could lose weight by starving yourself for 3 weeks. That same strategy would not work for getting in shape. In the same way, when people talk about eating healthy, they typically mean eating low calorie. Low calorie foods can be healthy, but there's some higher calorie foods that are very rich in nutrition. I say all that to say this: the foods that I give you are the foods that you need to eat to get in shape. There will most definitely be foods that are healthier and probably better for your body, so I am by no means giving you the healthiest diet in the world. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about proteins. Protein helps you stay full, maintain muscle, and recover better. So foods like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and Greek yogurt should be a staple in your diet. I personally prefer lean protein. I mostly eat chicken breast. For example, 346 grams of boneless, skinless chicken breast comes out to around 366 calories and 72 grams of protein. Compare this to 85% lean Angus ground beef, which comes out to around 732 calories and 64 grams of protein for the same serving. The difference here is the fat content. There is room to enjoy your higher fat proteins, but just keep in mind it comes with some extra calories. Real quick, some lean protein examples: skinless chicken, white fish, lean beef like sirloins or tenderloins, low-fat dairies like Greek yogurt. There are also plant-based options, which I'm not a huge fan of, but lentils, beans, for example, tofu. And then somewhere in the middle is where eggs are. Some higher fat proteins are most beef like steaks or ground beef that you get at the store is typically higher in fat. Fatty fish like salmon, certain cuts of chicken like the thighs or the wings, nuts, and fat dairy like cheese. Anything delicious. And then again, towards the middle is eggs. While we're on the topic, let's talk about fats. Fats are higher in calories, but you should not avoid them. Fats play a huge role in things like hormone function, energy, and overall health. Cutting them out completely is a bad move. The smartest fat sources are eggs, avocado, nuts. You will notice that some of these fell into the high-fat protein category, or they were towards the middle, like eggs. That is why they are effective. They are healthy fats with protein, which means they will keep you full longer, and they will help your body recover. The next topic is carbs. Carbs today, more than anything, are blamed for people's fat loss inconsistencies. However, they are your body's main source of energy. They help fuel your workouts, your daily activity, and more or less how you feel throughout the day. Just like fats, carbs are not the problem. The amount of carbs is the problem. If you're eating too many calories overall, it doesn't matter from proteins, from carbs, from fats, you're going to gain weight. So focus on good sources like rice, potatoes, oats, fruits. Go easy on the butter though. It's really easy to make these foods unhealthy, but find what works for you. I mostly only eat fruits for carbs. It's just what I like. So don't overthink it or make drastic changes overnight. Keep it simple. Every meal should be built around these 3 things: a protein source, something filling, and something that you enjoy. Some examples: chicken with rice and broccoli, eggs with toast and strawberries, ground beef, potatoes, and carrots. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to fit your calories so you can stay consistent. Start off by picking a few meals that you enjoy. Make small improvements: less butter, less sauce, wheat bread instead of a bagel, no chips. Stay consistent. This is what gets you results. So if you take anything away from this video, let it be this. You don't need the perfect diet. You need the diet you can stick with. Focus on protein, don't fear fats, and use carbs for energy. Keep everything within your calories. That's how you lose fat and actually keep it off. If this helped you out, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.